Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope that you all have had a beautiful week. I have tried my best to do so as well. It's been pretty busy. Life is busy, but we make it through, right? So today I want to definitely talk about goal setting. I know that we have discussed a little bit about self-care and keeping ourselves upbeat, being able to find things in our life that gets that stress out of that stress management we talked about before. But today I want to talk about goal setting. I know that a lot of times, especially we're getting from out of the pandemic, people are trying to roll back into life cycle because for a good 3 years, we were kind of stuck in a place where, okay, what's next? And I know that some of us took that opportunity to get that ball rolling, get that juices flowing with our brains of what can we do next for our life. And some were like, okay, I don't really know what to do. And that's okay as well. That being said, I want us to, now that we have embraced where we are now in life, and hopefully through the whole pandemic situation, we all are now trying to move forward in a direction of trying to figure out what is next, or embracing and enhancing what we already have been doing in our life. So I want to discuss a little bit about something that I have created here. And this is actually a collage that I did in 2018. And I've kept it, as you see. It's filled with a lot of goals that I set for myself even then, not knowing, of course, that the pandemic was going to happen. But majority of the things that are on this chart, I was able to utilize and enhance for my life during the pandemic and even moving forward into now. I look through this chart on a weekly basis to see where I am. And I know a lot of times people do not know how to get started when they talk about goals. A lot of times people discuss about short-term goals and long-term goals. So what does that typically mean? Of course, a short-term goal is one that you can really embrace in a short amount of distance. It takes some energy, but it may not take a lot of energy from you. It will take motivation, but not a lot of energy for you to get through. Also, long-term goals. Of course, that may take a few days, weeks, months, sometimes years to accomplish, but it's a goal that you've set for yourself. One of the things that I work with when I'm working with clients and they're in a stuck mode, I discuss with them about short-term and long-term goals. I have for them to write down what are their goals? Where do they start with that? So I have them to have a list between the short term and the long term, and they map it out. We take a look at it. We utilize that plan as a way of getting them to the stretch hole of where their ultimate goal is. But also too, one thing that I discussed that I like to do are collages. I feel that collages make a good essence of where your goals are going to be, even if they're short-term or long-term goals. So I invite people to maybe take that idea. If you have not tried collages before, or even you've tried it, it's fun. If you like arts and crafts, it's even better because you are creating this yourself. You are being able to see for yourself where your goals are. You can, if you're a visual person like I am, you're able to now see and visualize where your goals are. And you can kind of mark it off for them yourself when you're looking at your chart of where you are and what you have accomplished. So I wanted to share a little bit of where my collage is. I know that it's going to be hard to have the whole thing on set here, but as you see, I have a good number of things on here that embrace. I know you can't see the other half of it, but in my short, you can see the whole thing. But this hopefully is a way for people to also not only set your short-term and your long-term goals to enhance your life, but also to give you that breather, because a lot of times anxiety sets in when we have not mastered our goals. When we are striving for things and we're trying to work so hard in it, we need to have that motivation. Your collage can be your motivation. Your collage can be those moments when you are in that stressful state, be able to utilize that as that opportunity to husa, as I like to say, and be able to look at and visualize where you want to go next in your life. I hope that this was very helpful. Again, if anyone would like to be able to speak with me directly, if anyone is in need of any type of counseling, please seek a therapist in your local area. If you are in the South Florida area, I'll be more than happy to talk with you. Again, that is Case Solutions Therapeutic Services, and I can be reached at Psychology Today. You can look me up at Case Solutions Therapeutic Services, and you can leave me a message either by email or by phone as well. My phone number again, as always, is 954-909-6787. I look forward to discussing more with you. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we will be checking in with each other even more about other topics dealing with mental health. And if you have anything that you would like to discuss further, please send me comments in our chat. I would love to hear from all of you, and thank you so much for everyone who has been giving me feedback since I have started this channel. Again, have a wonderful night, and we will check in with each other very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.